Hi, thanks for joining Ultimate Tech Talk. This is episode number 25. Over the last couple of weeks, we've been covering CMS systems, the content management systems that underlie website creation. For most people who create websites, they use something like a WordPress or a Squarespace, a Wix, something along those lines to create their website. And we are here comparing some of those websites. We're going to try and get through this today, but it's probably going to bleed over a little bit into next week. We've been talking about CMS platforms for the last couple of weeks, and it's a big subject. It's a very complex subject, and we're trying to, in these short tech tip videos, we're trying to give at least enough information to help you understand the differences between the platforms and what to look for in a platform and how to do a comparison between the different platforms to get one that is going to fit what you're trying to do. It's really critical. Most people don't understand this going in, and that's where a lot of problems arise is not going in. You can get into any system, learn it, build a website, but what happens 6 months down the road, a year down the road, maybe a little bit longer, when you find that there's a limitation that you didn't know about when you started, then it's not so easy to unwind what you've already done. It's not so easy to go backwards and say, okay, I didn't like this platform. Let me just go rebuild everything in a different CMS. So we're trying to give you enough information to where you can say, hey, this is something I didn't realize that I needed to look at. We've talked about security, performance, and rather than rehash everything, let's just get into today. My name is Joel Phillips. I'm the CEO of ProShark, also Director of Technology at Strategic Advisor Board. We help businesses grow and scale. We help them with their digital marketing. We help them with their development efforts. We are full stack agency. ProShark is a full stack agency that can do any type of automation, any type of development that you need. So if you have any questions, any comments, anything that you want to add regarding this video, it's here to help you. So we want you to please help guide us what information you need. Because we know that we're not going to finish today, we're going to try and finish today, but it probably is not going to happen. Let's be a little bit more specific on some of these platforms that we're going to take a look at. Today, maybe we take a look at some of the not obscure ones. I mean, Squarespace, Wix, Drupal, Joomla, all of those are viable platforms. But I want to take a look at Squarespace and Drupal and Joomla, maybe lump those all in together, because even though they're different from a platform perspective, they're very similar from what you can do with them. And what I will say is they're very similar to if you took a WordPress and you put different features on it, you would come up with a Squarespace, a Drupal, or a Joomla. We have not done as many sites as we've done hundreds of sites in our own platform. We've done hundreds of sites in WordPress. We've done many sites in Duda. We've done sites in Shopify. So we've got a good feeling for the technology basis for those platforms. I will say that Squarespace, Drupal, and Joomla, while they can be as configurable as a WordPress, that they're going to have their challenges from a support perspective. Drupal's a pretty big platform internationally, but there are not quite as many developers in Drupal or Joomla, and Squarespace is more of a contained architecture where you can't do as many things as you can with some of the other platforms. So, and we're not here to speak badly about any platform. We're here to just help you understand what the limitations are, understand what the pluses and minuses are for each platform. I leave Wix out because we'll talk about that one tomorrow. But let's just suffice to say that if you're looking for a long-term professional solution, you may want to make sure that either going the Squarespace, the Joomla, or the Drupal route is what you want to do for a specific reason. And if you need help understanding those platforms a little bit better, let us know. And we're happy to help dig in. We're happy to help dig into what you're trying to do and help you find the best fit from a CMS platform. So without saying anything derogatory about any of those three platforms, we would urge you to make sure that you know exactly what you need and then take a look at any platform that you're serious about and make sure that it's built to suit your needs, not only today, but down the road when you may potentially grow out of it. So that's all we have to add today. Join us again tomorrow, join us again next week, and we'll take a look and finish off this series. We've had a lot of positive feedback on the series, so we appreciate that. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please send them to techtips@proshark.com, TECHTIPS@proshark.com. Thanks. Take care. Bye.